Hi P5. In this video, we are going to talk about, this is part 2 of the video for this reading text on chapter 4. Now you may open your book to page 28 and 29 to follow along. In this video, we're going to talk about the overview of the story. So what is an overview? An overview is a high-level understanding of the story. We want to get an overview first before we jump into the details of the story. The overview. Alright, so let's take a look at these two pages. Let me get a laser pointer. Remember, the first thing we want to do when we read a story is to take a look at the title, the introduction, take a look at the blurb, the pictures, okay, to give us an idea. So the title of the story is Near and Far. Okay, let's take a look at the introduction. The children needed to find some things to win a competition. Look at the list. Where did they get these things? Read the story and find out. So we know this story is about children. Okay, we can see a lot of children on the photo. And they are having a competition. Okay, in Chinese it's 比赛, competition. And they need to find something on the list. So we can take a look at the details of this. This is a list. And okay, let's go to the next page to take a closer look. All right, now we can call this a blurb. Okay, a blurb is like a little text, a little paragraph on the text to give you an idea of what the text is about. So in this blurb, we can find out more information about this competition or the race. It says Lantau collectors race 2010. Oh, this is back in 2010. It's a long time ago. Oh wow, 10 years ago. And this happens in Lantau Island. Lantau collector, they have to collect something. Okay, it's a race, so they have to be very fast. Whoever get this done first wins. Okay, and Sunday, March 7th, 9:30 to 2 p.m. So we have the date and the time. Collect the treasure below before 2 p.m. Return to Tongchong MTR station first to win the competition. Okay, so they need to collect the treasure, like collect something that is valuable. Treasure in Chinese is 宝藏啦. Okay, they need to collect a lot of things and they need to come back by 2 p.m., 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Take a look at this picture. This is the Dongchong MTR station. So we know that when they start from this MTR station, and then when they come back, they have to return here too. Okay, so this is what we know. This is a list of the things that they need to collect. So let's take a look. A map of the Nongping hiking trail. A photo of houses on water. The flower of Hong Kong. A photo of the big Buddha. And a salted fish. So there are 5 things that they need to collect. Okay, we've just read the blurb. Okay, so we are okay, we've just finished reading it. There are 3 more other photos on this text. On the first photo, we can see that the children are taking a photo next to the big Buddha. Then the children is in another place taking photos and the houses are on the water. And in the last photo, we can see the children with the salted fish and a few other things. And this man over here looked a bit surprised. Okay, so after taking a look at the blurb and all these photos, we get an idea of what the children have done today. Now, before we move ahead, I want to talk about a few vocabulary with you. So this is a treasure hunt game. Okay, in Chinese we call 一個尋寶遊戲. Okay, so when we play this game, we need a map. This is a map, and the people joining this game will have to go to different places to collect different things. Okay, so we call this a treasure hunt game. A treasure hunt game. Oh, so this one is a hiking trail. Okay, you can repeat after me. A hiking trail. So in Chinese, it is 遠足徑. Okay, so people climb up mountains on the countryside to walk in nature. Okay, Miss Wendy also love hiking. So this is a hiking trail. Okay, do you know what is the flower of Hong Kong? All right, the name of the flower of Hong Kong is Bohenia. Bohenia. Have you seen this flower before? Yeah, in Chinese we call it 洋紫荊. Yeah, it's a very beautiful flower. This is a flower that can only be found in Hong Kong many years ago. So someone who discovered this flower have named this flower the flower of Hong Kong, 香港嘅市花. Have you been to this place? Okay, we call this place the Golden Bohenia Square, 金紫荊廣場. So because Bohenia is the flower of Hong Kong, it has been chosen as a symbol of Hong Kong. This place is chosen to be the symbol of Hong Kong when we return back to China in 1997. Okay, the Golden Bohenia Square. Alright, what is this? These are salted fish. Alright, we can find these kind of products all over in Pengchao too, because Pengchao is a fishing village. So when fishermen catch a lot of fish, they want to salt them so that they can keep them for a very long time. Because in the olden days, we do not have refrigerator. So when we salt the fish, we can keep it for a long time and they can eat it over the year. Okay, in Chinese, we call this 鹹魚, okay, salted fish. Okay, now that we have taken an overview by looking at the blurb and the pictures, we can take a quick look by reading the first line and the last line of each paragraph. However, do you notice that in this text, every paragraph is very short? So if we read every beginning and end of each paragraph, we will have finished reading the whole story. So just to make it faster, we can choose to read a line or a paragraph next to each photo just to give us an idea. So let's read out the first paragraph. The whistle blew. All the contestants ran out of the MTR station. Whistle means Chinese 口哨. Okay, so when at the beginning of any race, there will be somebody blowing the whistle. Beep, beep. So when the whistle blew, the race began. Contestants means the people who took part in the competition. So everybody ran out of the MTR station. That's when they started the race. So let's take a look at the paragraph next to the second photo. The journey was over too quickly for the children. They got off the cable car and picked up a map at the visitor center. So we know that the children took the cable car and went to the Big Buddha and they took some photo. So from Dongcheng to the Big Buddha. Next, let's take a look at this paragraph. They finally got to Tai O, but they were lost. Luckily, they saw a man. They showed them where the houses on stilts were. Gary took some photos and then bought a large salted fish. So we know this place is Tai-o. Look at this expression, the houses on stilts. So you see these little sticks here, or this little post here that hold the houses over the water. We call them stilts. You may repeat after me, stilts. So now we know the next stop they went is Tai-o. So from Dongcheng MTR station to Nongping, the Big Buddha, now they're in Tai-o. Okay, so this paragraph next to this photo. Gary took a $2 coin from his pocket. The flower of Hong Kong. Here you are. Okay, hooray, shouted the other, and the story ended. So we know that Gary took a $2 coin out. Why was that? Now, you may continue to watch the video 071 when Miss Wendy will continue to explain the story in detail.